Good morning, children. I am Swati Shabnam. In this video, we are going to read another chapter from your book entitled The Tsunami. Children, this tsunami is about that one that hit Andaman and Nicobar in the year 2004. Right? So, in this chapter, we will read how the tsunami had destroyed a lot of things, a lot of people, the lives of some animals as well. Also, we will read that how some of the characters from this chapter had tried to save not only their lives but also the life of their family members. So, in this chapter, we will read about various characters who struggled or who faced this problem of tsunami very bravely. So, this story is about the few incidents of bravery that we could see during the tsunami of 2004 in Andaman and Nicobar. So, the very first character that we will meet in this chapter is Ignatius. So, children, Ignatius used to live on Kachal Island in Andaman with his family members. One day, what happens? The wife of Ignatius comes near him and tells him that I can feel some vibration in the earth. I can feel some tremors, and that is why she tells Ignatius to wake up. When Ignatius wakes up, he puts the TV on the floor so that it should not fall after breaking. Right? And that time, what happens? Ignatius, that date was 26th December 2004. So, Ignatius wanted to save his family members. That is why he ran away from his house in order to save them. But they were so much hesitated, they were so much confused that some of the family members went away with Ignatius and some of them went away with the wife of Ignatius. Means both these groups went away in the opposite directions. With Ignatius there were 3 children of his, and in the other group there was the wife of Ignatius, the grandfather, and the 2 children that you could see in the picture. Now, what happens, children? Because they were so much confused, that is why they went away in the 2 different directions. And the very bad thing was that Ignatius was not able to meet these family members again. Means all these 4, the wife of Ignatius, the grandfather, and the 2 children had died. They had drowned in the storm. So, this was the very painful story of Ignatius and his family members. Now, we will come to know about another character whose name was Sanjeev. Right? So, Sanjeev was a policeman on the same island, on the same Kachal Island. Now, when the family of Sanjeev and Sanjeev himself experiences all these things, experiences this storm, they also tried to run away from the house. But when they were running away, the wife of Sanjeev had the wife of the cook of Sanjeev, the name of the cook of Sanjeev was John. So this lady who is drowning in the water right now is the wife of Sanjeev's cook. Okay, so she started drowning in the water and Sanjeev wanted to save her. That is why he also jumped into the water. But neither Sanjeev nor the wife of the cook were saved. The water kept both of them away. Now we have another character with us whose name is Meghna. So the giant wave, the wave was so giant, it was like monster. Giant means it was so big, it was so huge that it was looking like a giant. So these giant waves also swept away Meghna and her parents. There were 70 more people with Meghna in the sea, means they were that time enjoying the water of sea when the storm came. Okay, so what happens with Meghna that time? Meghna floated in the sea for 2 days holding on a wooden door. So there was a wooden door in the sea that was floating, and on that door Meghna was able to keep the support of it, and she had climbed on the door to save herself. And in the same way Meghna remains in the sea for 2 complete days, and from there she could see the helicopters passing by more than 11 times. The relief helicopters were passing in the sky, but none of the helicopters were able to see Meghna. But how Meghna's life was saved? She was brought to the shore by the wave, and when Meghna was rescued, she promised not to go in the sea again. She was very much scared, she was very much frightened. Now, another character with us is Little Almus. Now, what happened with Little Almus? Little Almus and the family of Almus were visiting Nancori Island. Means they had gone to Nancori Island. And why they had gone there? To celebrate Christmas. At the same time, what happens? They were running from the waves. Means the wave had arrived there. The storm had came there. That is why the father, means Alma's father and her grandfather, they were swept away in the water, and her mother and the aunt too, both of them also had swept away in the water. But Alma's life was saved because she had climbed on a wood. See, you can see in the picture, Almas is lying on a piece of wood, and she was fainted. She was not conscious. Fainted means in the condition of unconsciousness, बेहोशी की हालत में. Now when she wakes up, she finds that she has been admitted in the hospital, and she was so upset, she was so uh, much sad that she did not wanted to talk to that incident again in her life, because in that incident she had lost many of her family members. She had lost her mother, her grandfather, her aunt. She had lost a lot of family members. That is why she did not wanted to talk about this incident. Now another character that we will meet in this chapter is Tilly Smith. And who was she? She was a British school girl, and she had gone in Thailand to spend her vacation, because she had got vacation from her school. That is why she had gone to Thailand to celebrate her vacation. Now what happens? Tilly was standing with her mother on the beach, and they were foaming, means they were making foams. At the same time, Tilly remembers his geography class. In the same class, her teacher had shown her the video in which the water of the sea was foaming, which was a sign that the storm was about to come. So that is why Tilly realizes this thing, and she was very much aware of it. So that is why she starts crying, she starts screaming, and tells her family members to run away from the beach, because she wanted to save the life of everybody. And she was so insistent, means she insisted, everybody, let us go from here, let us go from here, don't leave anybody here. That not only her family members but other tourists also left the beach with Tilly and her family members. In this way, Tilly had saved the life of so many people. All those people had climbed to the third floor of the hotel and they remained safe. When the storm came, they remained very much safe. Now, children, do you know that the animals that are found around us, they have the sixth sense? That is why you must have noticed that many a time they come to know about the thing before happening. It means if the earthquake is about to come or if the flood is about to come, the animals will know it before us. That is why they are not harmed by these kind of natural calamities. So they had a sixth sense and they had a very acute hearing, means they can hear even a very small or a little sound, a mild sound also, and that is why it helps them to feel the vibration of the earth. But we don't have that tendency. Now in that tsunami which came in coastal India, the record says that almost 1.5 lakh people were killed, but the very less number of animals were destroyed. Very less number of animals were killed in that storm. Now, in Yala National Park in Sri Lanka, what happens? People observed that elephants running away from the beach an hour before the tsunami hit. Means on that beach, tsunami was about to come, and the elephant came to know about it 1 hour before. That is why they left that beach in order to save their life. One Sri Lankan man, means one man who is from Sri Lanka, he also tells one thing about the safety of his dogs, that his dog refused to go to the daily run on the beach that day. Means when the tsunami was about to come, that day the dog of that Sri Lankan man refused to go out because the dog wanted to save not only his life but also the life of his master. That is why, children, this story tells us that the animal has a sixth sense which saves them from so many natural calamities, while we people have to face those problems, have to struggle from those problems in order to save ourselves and our family from these kind of natural calamities like flood, earthquake, storm, etc. So children, hope you have understood this chapter. In the next video we will try to understand some other chapter. Till then, thank you.